Madam Chair. My name is Sipiwe Baleka. I'm president of the Balanta Society. In the language of my African ancestors from America, keep it real. Malcolm X once said, "You can't expect a chicken system to lay a duck egg." In other words, the post-Berlin Conference colonial world order did not dismantle itself and move from rhetoric to reality. It is not capable of such moral courage, political will, and collective sacrifice. In 2018, in the United States, 60 profitable Fortune 500 companies paid no taxes, total of $79 billion of profits. We cannot dismantle Black debt so long as the United States Department of Defense continues to spend $1.64 trillion to pursue full spectrum dominance on planet Earth. We cannot dismantle Black debt and achieve reparations so long as the European Organization for Nuclear Research spends 9 to 20 billion on the Large Hadron Super Collider right here under the ground in Switzerland. Vandana Shiva spoke here at the UN and stated that, "You might remember in 2008 was the collapse of Wall Street and tax money bailed it out. The billionaires got richer. In 2010, 388 billionaires controlled as much wealth as the bottom half of humanity. By 2008, that number had decreased to just 5 billionaires. And their money is managed by the asset management funds, which did not exist before globalization. But they are the determining factor in the economy today. The two biggest are Vanguard and BlackRock. In 2008, Vanguard was less than $1 trillion and BlackRock was $1 trillion. And by 2012, they had rose to $2.2 trillion and BlackRock was $3.3 trillion. There can be no Black economic justice so long as asset managers like Vanguard and BlackRock are allowed to continue to make more than $1 trillion a year. Finally, I don't want to hear any more talk about dismantling Black debt and moving from rhetoric to reality. If the members of the UN were serious about ending racism and paying reparations, this racist system and its structures can end today. And the money and resources needed for people of African descent can be transferred today, and all Black debt can be canceled today. The Vatican can divest itself of all its ill-gotten property today. France can terminate its pact for the continuation of colonization today. Black debt remains 15 minutes from now is only because the world order is nothing more than a chicken lacking the capacity to lay a golden duck egg for economic justice.
Thank you, Mr. Baleka. I've just added to my lexicon. I hadn't heard the one before about a chicken being able or not being able to lay a duck egg. So I've added that to my lexicon. Rest assured, I shall use it prudently. Thank you very much for your intervention. I now pass the